Hello guys, so I just wanted to show you a chat I had with this girl named Anne and Michelle and this boy called Josh. Sorry. Okay, so it all started when Josh said that and I was like questions. Then Michelle kept on doing questions. And I was like, I know right, well. And I was like, hee hee. Then I said I'm bored, and then yeah. And then Anne was like, lol, what does that mean, Josh? And then I was like, no, it wasn't even Skype, you don't know. And then I was like, no, this, whatever that was. And then she was like, oh. And then she was like, then I was like, Deco. And I was like, oh, I'm the figure, yeah, cool. In a sarcastic voice. And then she was like, why are you talking about yourself now? And I was like, she was like, the hell. And then I was like, yeah, I said it what? And then Anne was like, what the hell? And then Michelle was like, food. And I was like, oh. So you can read the chat if you want, because I'm not going to say all of it, but stop me. Lol, Michelle. Lol was up to you. But just type all of that in my ass, yeah. And then she was like, reading status. And then Joshua was like, that again. And Michelle was like, boo, again. Then lol, Michelle. Tried scaring me a lot. And then Joshua kept on doing it. Michelle did it and again, and then I had to go I'm getting too many sending messages to me, whatever that said. And then then Anne was like, damn you girl. Then Michelle was like, damn you boy. Then Anne was like, lol, damn you girl. And then I was like, for God's sake, people. And so leave each other alone. I don't know what she said. She was like, and then Michelle was like, damn you monkey. Then Anne said, damn you, ugly, whatever that says. This is, it's got like a, and then I was like, hey, and then I said, no, that's somewhere. And Josh was like, huh? Hello, hello. And then he was like, I'm free. I don't know what he meant by that. And then this is the short words. Now you read the rest. I'll scroll down. I'll tell you in she said, oh, she said that. Then I was like, she was like, I know I'm a figure. And then she said that she said everyone's a figure except me. And then on this chat, and I was like, wow. And I was like, you're saying all of your friends are figures. Wow, how nice of you. And then she said to delete them before she sees them. She was talking about Rochelle, and I was like, that face. And Rochelle was like, tough luck. And then whatever, I don't get that face. Then when I was talking about that face, she was like, whatever, that's such crap. I don't understand about that. And I kept on using it. And it was like, I'm calling and I'm putting on music. And then Rochelle said, hi YouTube. And then I said, people will know how weird and mean you are. Because she's really quite mean. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but she can be a little bit harsh on people. And then she says she doesn't care. So she says, I don't care because that's what you want to do. So I don't understand. Is she mad or is she? Because look, my friend Rachel sent me so it says ban the delivery. What the? And then I was like, shut up, you idiot. So you could have you should see the next message. It does hurt your little crap heart. Oh my god. She's so mean. That's why. Anyways, if you want to be in this chat, all you have to do is just type your name below. So, yeah. Thank you, bye.